But why is this one not done? This one is much lower level, and I don't think we ever finished it. Well, that's actually kind of, like, I'm grateful for that. It gives us a moment to, like, prepare, you know, wake up and whatnot. This one. Okay, so we do, alright, so that, this is a boss. This is a boss. This is just a side mission, but it's going to give us some nice weapons. Here lies the memories of a soul, a stranger who lost his life in the cavern of earth. This stranger wished for strength beyond all others. With it, he would save the world from darkness and be a boon to his friends and have the power to fight forever by their side. Perhaps that is why he went alone into the dark heart of the cavern of earth, seeking the weapon that lay untouched there. He never reached it, and his bones soon moldered amid the web of insidious traps guarding that underground labyrinth. Now the spirit of the stranger lingers here, consumed by self-loathing for placing its own desires above its friends. It suffers desperately, hoping for someone to free it from the shackles of its regrets. That's up for us. That's up to us. This is also good because this allows some our characters that have their like advanced classes to level up. Do I not have them in? Knock it off. Need to get more gear that all falls under the same category as Paladin. Regardless of its level at this point, regardless if it's just a level or two below.
A nuisance.
Come on, follow me.
Its defenses are shattered.
Macadoodle. Big wall.
All right. This is the one.
X dodge. I was playing Elden Ring all weekend, so I'm sure I'm gonna mess up with the controls. I had a feeling this one was going to be a dead end, since it's the most logical one, straight ahead, right?
That's
I had a feeling that was going to be a dead end. So let's check that out first.
Time for a change. Go to the light. This is the one.
Man, poison sucks. I was hoping as a sage you'd still be able to cure it. Like, yeah, I got what I need. In fact, this door's right here makes me think it's gonna close on it.
There's one. More trash to dispose of.
Press circle instead of X.
Watch it carefully. Looks troublesome.
Bro, let me get a hit in, edgewise. I'm all good.
Almost out of potions.
We'll have to take it slow.
Really need more abilities than just freaking Holy Fang. Continuous Blade is pretty OP, but in order to get that combo off, I mess it up a lot.
Please tell me that's not the last one.
We'll have to
It
find
is.
more.
No, we'll probably die before then. Let's heal up
Alright.
before it's too late. Oh, we can't cure? How about we use regen? Same gimmick.
Time for a change.
Ooh. I saw him down. It's funny.
Let's see what's inside.
I gotta feel like this is progress. One way we didn't go.
Come on.
Time to go to work.
Hey Tess, what's shaking? Yep. I think we're gonna beat the game today. I hope we beat the game today. Luckily, there was one side mission that I didn't even realize that we still had to do, because otherwise it's just 3 big bosses, just back to back to back, I think. And I'm glad that there's this extra mission because I need a warm up. Need a warm up, or else I'm sure we're gonna get our butts kicked all day long. Yeah, that's just, you know, it's what Jack's into. He's kind of a weird fella.
I can't do this for much longer.
Booby traps.
It's your
Tell me
choice,
about it.
Jack.
How was your weekend, Tess? Do anything cool? Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, no one touched it. There was a booby trap, and I was just certain someone was going to run over it.
Take it from here, Leon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we might be dead. We're really sucked because so many people were mean to me. Oh, what? Really? Was it just one of those days? I think they saved up all of their anger throughout the week just to freaking unleash it on the weekend. That's shitty. How do you get through people being mean to you? Whenever I worked payroll prior to this, at my old job, I was always just incredibly high anytime I was at work. So sometimes I could kind of just blow it off, but I was never very good with dealing with mean people. Like, you don't even need to be like say mean things. Like, I'm a very empathetic person. I can pick up right away if there's like a rude tone in your voice. It's just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna make me feel bad. I can feel the pain, the anger, feel it, and then I won't like it. Oh, so there was multiple ways to get up here. I gotta believe we go back that way. Oh no, that's where we came up. Oh, you got today off. Sweet. What are you gonna do today for funsies? You playing any games or watching any shows today? I thought I was winning that back and forth, and then he jumps me. I think tomorrow, Tess. I would imagine because you play you're a Nintendo fan, because you got a Switch and stuff. So I feel like I'd share it. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be starting up some playthroughs of Mario. The newest Mario, I never played it, but on Mario Day I snagged it because it was on sale. The only time Nintendo ever puts anything on sale, and even then it was only like 20% off. Like, for fuck's sake. I think the game's been out for a little bit, but the one where it's like a double hit. There's one where which is kind of cool because we get to play whoever we want to. We might actually beat a Mario game as Luigi, right? That give the guy some credit. Like, let's give him a victory, you know? Or we might play as Toad. I'm tempted to play as Peach because you never play as Peach through those. Toad's usually involved. Peach is only ever at the end. But I don't know. I'm also kind of intrigued to play as Toad. But yeah, it's going to be its own newer. I never checked it out, so I don't really know what it's about. But I know that there's a lot of cat outfits, and then there's also this Bowser one that's going to be pretty cool. But we're going to start that up, I think, tomorrow, assuming that we can get through this today. Usually handle if it's just straight anger, but one lady was so aggressive in her tone. The build up to her yelling at me over a $5 charge. Oh, it did. And you left. Yeah. I feel it. Sometimes it's just too much. You gotta. It frustrates me. It's just people that they just don't care, I guess. Because there's times where I've been so angry that I'm sure I've treated someone bad, and I just was over it the next minute, whereas they could have held on to it the whole day. So I don't know. That sucks. Humans suck. We suck. There's that. I'm okay, but if they're passive aggressive buildups, yeah, hard. Oh no, yeah. Trying to be helpful and then they start to get mean. That's fucked up. Yeah. So luckily, we're gonna get past all of this very angry, very aggressive, hardcore action RPG games with this and Elden Ring. We're gonna put those to the side. And we're gonna start up Mario. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. And also, we might. All right, growing up, we had a Nintendo 64. I never beat Zelda Ocarina of Time. Is that what it's called? Ocarina? Is it Ocarina of Time? I don't know if it's Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina one. Shit, why am I drawing a blank now? But yeah. So I never beat that, but then also on Switch, they also put up what's it called? The Majora's Mask, and I never played Majora's Mask at all. So I'm pretty excited. We might actually, so we'll be doing some Mario next week or this week, and moving into some Zelda as well. Oh, it is Ocarina of Time. Okay, see, because I don't know whatever. You know when you say stuff sometimes, it's just like, wait, that doesn't sound right. Like that can't be right. I sound like a freaking idiot. All right, so we're lost. We're officially lost. Ooh, that's death. This seems like this is correct. The fact that I can't go backwards because we're dropping lower and lower and there's no way back. Yeah. This must be the right way. Holy hell, we did it. But yeah, so I'm kind of looking forward to that, but that would be a little bit retro, right? These Mario games are brand new, so they're gonna look really cool. It's always great to see it. New, you know, upgraded games, upgraded franchise games from so I'm excited for these new Mario ones. But I think we're definitely squeezing some out. What is the mission in this one? We gotta acquire Trident. Really? Oh my god, so you're telling me that this is a side mission to acquire an ultimate weapon. That's really neat. We have yet to have a side mission like that. Played Ocarina of Time when it came out on a 3DS head. Yeah, I mean, it's a different... Alright, so I love Zelda, but I love, like, Link to the Past, Super Nintendo. So once they started to make things 3D, Zelda became a lot more complicated. Now, granted, I have beat Breath of the Wild, so, you know, this is in between the two, so I feel like we should be fine. But I remember getting to Ganondorf's castle. I just don't... I never actually got him. Just realized that we circled. We've officially circled, and I don't know why or how.
Let's go.
I expect to be impressed.
Now we're gonna start running through it because I have no idea where we're going. Oh, this looks this looks good. This looks real good. We're just gonna run through though. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. This is probably what gives us the Trident. And there's a breakable wall right there. Minish Cap? I don't think I ever played that Zelda game. What was that one on? I don't think I've ever heard that. Then again, I don't know all the Zelda games. I only know a handful. And I do want to play that re-release of Skyward Sword, but yeah. Oof. Oh hell yeah! Then that makes sense. You know, if whenever I look up games to see, like, you know, how many have there been from the franchise, where does the game that I'm about to play fit in? It wasn't too long ago when I looked up Zelda, and there were so many freaking Zelda games that I never even knew. Like, when did these come out? The Game Boy had so many, all the different Game Boys, anything that was from a game. Oh no! But we can break this though. Oh, that sucks. I wonder if we would have broke this before grabbing the Trident, if there would have been an extra treasure beyond. Game Boy Advance. Oh, so good stuff. Yeah, Game Boy Advance came out right after. Oh yeah. Yes, is Game Boy Advance the ones that were very... Well, they were smaller, right? They were smaller than the Game Boy Color. Thinner. They had different colors, right? Because once we get into the DS's is when they start to change the... It's more like a flip phone, right? The flip phone ones. Oh, okay. So that was the Game Boy Advance must have been the very first of that one. That's right. No, yeah. I had one of those as well. The Game Boy Advance ones were it was more so a block, more like very much more like a flip phone. Whereas these new ones with like the 3DS and this and that, they're like rectangular flips. Yeah, Andy, remember that. That's fun. I have a cool Zelda 3DS one. I used the shit out of that when I was in college. The Final Fantasy had a rhythm game, Theatra Rhythm, for the DSs, 3DSs, and whatnot. Definitely 3DSs because you can make it 3D. But I whenever I got early to class or I had to wait or kill time between classes, yeah, I just hang out in the hallways and just taparoo. All right, this boss. I mean, realistically, I don't see how it's going to be easier, but it should be easier than the next one. So we should do it in order, and it's not going to be easy. It's so not going to be. Excellent. We're gonna go through and make sure we're gonna try to equip everyone with the most beneficial sets of gear. No. Another one with wing. I don't think we have any. So whenever you match, when you put the armor together, you know, good armor, higher levels, that's all good and all. But there's this job affinity where if you can get high percentage within a certain job, then your abilities while using that job are just, much stronger. And we really need that affinity bonus going into these final fights of the game. I think now is the time. Now, I've sold and destroyed a lot of previous gear, so I don't think we're going to be able to hit max affinity with any of these characters, but we'll see. Matt. Sure, somewhere we can get way more paladin stuff. No, I don't. I only... Oof. See, that's not good. Whoa. How is this 5-star not as good as these? That's bonkers. See if we can upgrade. During Lightbringer damaged out, that sounds actually great, but break damaged out seems so much more important. Insufficient materials. Up until now, throughout the whole game, we can literally, at the very end of the game, upgrade one item or upgrade something once. That's a little bit weak. Duration, but we'll raise that. Unfortunate. It looks like the game involves a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding to get good items and stuff. Some people are into that. I don't know. There's so many games out there. I like to get through the games, get the story, and move on. So if we're using Can we just get a trident? How good is that? Level 69? Be better. Good for breaker though. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set us up with a breaker class as well. Let's see. The easy ones are super. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the boost I get leveling up to help me out. Oh, is that what I'm doing now? See, well, all right. So if I can't, oh no way! I didn't realize that depending on your job, you actually switch outfits as well. It's brilliant. Trying to get that high ass affinity with breaker. Oh man, that's gonna be tasty. Oh, okay, we don't have anything on that end. That's fine. I need one more. You know what? I think we might already be at max. Show affinity bonus. No. 400% would give us the last affinity bonus. Increases damage dealt by soul burst, triggering another soul burst while this effect is active. You know what? We don't need that because we're going to be doing bosses and you don't do soul bursts during the boss. That's the very end. Soul burst is that's the very end of the fight. That's so yeah. That's for more for like just going through the dungeons. So hey, not bad, not bad. Let's get our best boots we can put on. Well, alright. Let's equip these other classes. So she's a Void Knight. Kind of weapon. Do we have anything that has a Void Knight? Don't think so. Oh no. Nope, let's just give her the best we got. How is that? That's one rarity. How is it so much stronger? So confused by their rarity combined with the level. Icky. The fact that we're going into a boss fight with one of our characters using a one star rarity, it's gross. Fucking gross. Oh, whoa. Did we use that with Purity Masks, level 74, 52, 75, 54? You know what? Let's just put that back. Unless no. Ooh, that's tasty. That's a really cool outfit. Good for a knight. No, I don't think we have any Void Knight items. And the items I'm choosing aren't really improving it. So it looks like we're in a pickle. We got something here though. She's got some sage bonus. Like that. We got another sage one at 68. Oof. You're not. It's only 9%. And that's good. White robe, excellent. That's huge. I gotta believe that a little bit of defense isn't gonna make or break it, but these affinity bonuses are gonna be more worth it. That's where I'm hoping. I don't know. It drops so much of my stats. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's try these. Let's get into these fights and see how we do. With that, I wonder if that's going to fix my irritation with the class. Alright, I think we're ready. I'm nervous, but alright, I think we're ready. So, this unlocks Ash, his, well, let's say his last class as a Tyrant. Didn't even know that was a class. We definitely didn't unlock it. Here lies the memories of a lost soul. Stranger within a without a name. I know the area. This is the Lich. This one sucks. The man often declared the most his duty to protect the weak and a bunch of other stuff. Horror stepped forth from the darkness with a mocking sneer, and then he was like, "Wow, man, we're gonna kill you and stuff." And, all right, here lies the soul. Let's save him. I read that before when we faced when we attempted it last week and failed a few times and decided to go to a different boss. Let's see how much I hate this guy this time. However many attempts it takes. That hurt me, it did. Whoa, no. If I hit it, it should somewhat stun it, I would think. Alright, we're moving. No, we're dead. Maybe that's what I need to do. We need to... guard it. I'm afraid that if we don't take out the ads, we're gonna get overwhelmed. Fuck it. Let's try this other. Let's try our. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're not dead yet. It's just a warm up. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna be using our breaker on this one. Oh yeah. My god, it's that I can't do the ads. The fact that this boss is focused on me the whole time. Every time.
Fight with caution.
My bad. I think every ad we kill hurts her, but not by much. Nasty. Nasty Lich. That's the least amount of damage we've done to any boss yet. Before dying. Other than like a bad run.
We've got a hard road ahead of us. It's not over unless you give up.
It does hurt it. Boo. Uh-oh. Got me with a blind guy. What I need to do is have Sophie go hard as well. And you know, it might even come down to bringing the guys back in because they have quite a heavy hit and stagger. But now I think we're gonna do good with just having Sophia and Neon keep them up on their actual attacks. No, I thought that fucker was... There he is. Get it before it's too late. There we go. I think this is what actually really hurts it. No, it didn't do nothing. Ooh, got away from that one. I honestly think that we can take it if we can just... Because the amount of ads they give us, it allows us to replenish our FP very easily. Whereas most bosses, it's just like, you gotta hit it if you want to get your FP back, you're gonna have to attack the boss. But this one makes it so we don't have to do that. This is gonna be very reliant on our allies. Whoa, he got me still? What are you talking about? I was away. I was so far away. I was gonna say, oh, that didn't hurt, but it did. What just healed me? I think Sophia as a sage literally just healed me. This is good. This is good. We actually have a healer. We're at the very end of the game and we finally got a healer with us. If we take them out quick, then haha. Feeling a lot more confident about this one. I wonder, sometimes bosses get a lot easier once you get to phase 2. Sometimes they get a lot harder. But I gotta say that this Breaker class has got to be the best class in the game. It's OP. It's like Dragoon, but it just hits even harder. Although I do wish we had jump again. We don't have jump anymore. If this thing becomes a little bit more... Uh-oh, Future Ground. That's a wide area, yep. Last thing we need to do is get poisoned. Look at how much FP Neon has. That's so much. Haha, sucker. Oh, no, 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 please don't kill me.
Not dead yet.
Are you keeping track of your potions?
No room for mistakes. Take it from here, Neon.
I need to run faster. Yo, she's even used... That was Ultima, guys. That's the first time seeing Ultima. Look at how much damage Ultima literally just did to it. That was... And we saw it in just a glance of our eye. That's our first time seeing Ultima. That is pretty freaking cool. And yeah, it definitely looked like Ultima to me. Neon... Who was it? No, Sophia has that. Neon's the Void Knight. Oh, attacks from behind.
Fight with caution.
We'll let them finish it off. Future Ground, that's far. We definitely cannot afford to get poisoned. But we're almost done. We almost got it. We almost got it. Uh-oh, we're cursed.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Get it. When I do that, it helps the whole group get FP back. Here it comes again. I don't need them to take out the skeleton. I need them to take out Lich.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Good move. Alright, we're Lightbringer. Let's fuck it up. Hey, got me? Did we just die? I think I just sandpatched. Oh yeah, we did. That's what happens when, you know, you got a good thing going, and then you get greedy. You get near the end and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna finish it off like a badass.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Alright, we'll worry about the ads. We'll worry about the ads and getting those soul bursts on the ads to allow the crew to be good.
Doesn't bode well.
Careful now.
That one was in the vicinity of the Lich, so that's good. And now with those dead, just full attack. Full attack. Got more. Come on, this is bad. We're dead. So you gotta space out in those spots. You don't want to run in.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Oh yeah, we good, we good, we good.
Quickly.
She healed me. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Should have used her attack. I don't know if I would say we're off to where we're doing great. Not bad.
Fences are shattered.
Oh, we're dead. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Well, I am there. Not dead yet, as I'm stunned with 0 health.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Allow me.
I'll get them off your back.
What is going on? I thought I had a combo.
Not dead yet.
We must help Jack. Your defenses falter.
They just interrupt her summoning new ads. That's crazy. Oh, that's not good. Get off now. Come on, get that shit out of here. He was stunned.
Any potions left?
No room for mistakes. It's up to you, Sophia.
Allow me.
Take it from here, Neon.
No.
Oof. No safe spot to attack this guy. Doubt. Ah, I thought we got it. There she is. Alright, so we're still in phase 2. We got 2 potions left. I wouldn't say that we're doing good, but yeah, it's doable. Gotta play it safe. Go for it, go for it. They were stunned, I saw. Did I just get something? A curse? To give back to it? Oh, tasty. I didn't know that we could capture the curses, guys. Let's do that from here on out. That gives us ranged attacks.
Are you keeping track of your potions?
We'll have to take it slow.
That's hilarious. She breaks his nose. She broke it herself. Dummy. Come on.
Almost out of potions.
We'll have to take it slow.
I double tapped it. I used our last 2 potions in panic. Please don't. Don't.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Ring of the Dead? What does that mean? I didn't grab it. I thought I grabbed it.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Come on, guys. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Beat your ground. We got some more coming. We don't have any more heals left. But if we can do decent here, it won't matter.
Take it from here, Neon.
There it is. Saving up that Ultima. That was sick. That was the coolest thing. Oh my god. It's so devastating.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Allow me.
Shit. I missed it. we go. There we go.
Take it from here, Neon.
I think they got it. I think they got it. We avoided enough damage. Nope, nope. It's bad.
It's the last of them.
Fight with caution.
There we go, poisoned.
Allow me.
I am flipping nervous in the moment.
Getting desperate.
It's covering so much ground on those swipes. I know I just need a hit or two, but it is terrifying. One more hit, one more hit. Someone, Sophia, please hit her. Nope.
Take it from here, Neon.
There it is. Neon's got it. Neon's got it.
It's up to you, Sophia.
Boom! There it is. We got her. Alright. 2 more bosses left. Actually, I don't know what to expect in the actual Chaos Temple itself. Oh, let's make sure to grab this shit before it goes away. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, that one was kind of a cheesy battle, right? You gotta have your companions do most of the work, because the Lich, it focuses you a lot, and it just bombards you with that magic that you have to spend your whole time just trying to not die. And there's not much time to attack. Luckily, you have your allies. Team effort. Thank you, Tess. Thank you. Team effort. That's neat. Ash got his new job. We got one more side mission, and then it's the final dungeon. Schemes of the Past. Main mission. Ancient Towers. We got one more before we go there. This one. It's this one. And it still says this one's going to be a tough one. Difficulty-wise, it says this is just as difficult as the final mission. Yeah, let's just do auto for now, and then we'll go from there. This, I would rather drop it to and have a better, yeah, totally. Why is that such a large difference? Level 83 Rogue's Jacket is such high. Very, very high defense, and that's so crazy. Alright. Perfect for a thief, but we're not a thief, so well. Still nothing on the Void Knight. Blitz? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. I mean, it's better, but it's not, right? This blue hits so much harder. Alright, fuck it. Not happy about it. We lost so much of our breaker stuff. Whatever. Trying to see if there's any couple pieces I can give to us, but can't. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. I imagine we'll still be fine. Otherwise, we do have the shield to help us protect us as a paladin. Alright. I think she's going straight into it. There we go. Alright, here lies the memories of a soul. Oh, the caps with the proudy just made it sound like it was more exciting. Like, woohoo! Alright, a stranger without a name. The stranger wished above all else to become strong, and to the end trained harder than anyone. Anyone. Well, almost anyone. No. Here lies the memory. Yeah, I lost her. Stranger without a name. The stranger wished above all else to become strong, and to that end trained harder than anyone. Soon their abilities were recognized, and they were hailed as a warrior of light. Given the task of defeating chaos, they sought ever greater power to prove themselves worthy. But the moment they touched the darkened water crystal, an epiphany came. With new knowledge of who they really were and what their true objective was, the purpose of this quest for power was transformed. A futile revelation, it seemed, as monsters emerged from the crystal's darkness, made a mockery of the stranger's vaunted abilities. As death embraced them, they cursed their weaknesses, envious as they were of those who possessed true power. Now the spirit of the stranger lingers here, consumed by jealousy and tormented by its failures, desperately hoping that these cool cats will release it from its shackles of regret. That's not what it said, but it got the shackles of regret. We got that. They all want to be released from their shackles of regret. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the Kraken... Oh, this isn't so bad, but at Phase 2... Ooh, what do we got here? Who's missive? Fiend of Water. In a previous loop, he told me that unlike the others, he was a mere commoner, or its equivalent. Perhaps some arcane social intricacies up there I dare not theorize about are to blame. But from what I saw of him, his abilities and rank put him on equal footing with other strangers. Still, he persisted, facing himself. Now for a man beguiled by strength like him, having such a prime specimen of pure power always near at hand, must have contributed to his inferiority complex. Honestly, the words, it's so hard to read any of this stuff. Then again, it must be hard to see your own worth when your peers are prodigies too. That must have fueled the resentment he drowned in as he lay dying, and what triggered his transformation into Kraken, Fiend of Water. Ironically, this very transformation is what proves beyond doubt that he is the equal of any of his peers. Cool. So Phase 1, I think we just whoop ass. Phase 2, when he jumps into the water, we gotta hit these things to electrify the water and get him out. Here we go.
Take it from here.
I'll get them off your back.
Getting desperate.
At least this is, I'm pretty, no, you know what? I don't remember if he summons. I don't know if he summons. I don't think he's a summoner. The Lich was like the only boss that did a lot of summons.
It does not fear us.
I think we're gonna use the Breaker.
Time for a change.
It's literally just like the coolest class. And the reach of it, incredible. Oh no, he finally reached me. No, double whammy. He almost got us. God. Bro, yeah, we're not. This is a bad one. This is a bad one. Because I'm dead. I'm starting to think that maybe we need that shield. The amount of damage that shield blocks in oh shit moments, I think, is worth it for the less damage we output.
Here it comes. Take it from here, Neon.
Like moths to an open flame.
Whenever it rushes, it goes straight into that afterwards, so. What's this? Reinforced embrace? I don't know that one. Ah, the flip. It gets me every time. We don't want him to destroy all of those, because we need them to get him out. Try to keep him over here so so he doesn't destroy those other two. Ooh, regen. I like it. Almost got me. That was pretty far. No, don't do it right there. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the generator. He's gonna hit the generator. Ooh, nice. I can't pause, but you gotta tell me. No way. That's sick. Is that like a an Art of War? Oh, that's freaking sweet. That's even cooler. That you can have both. Oh yeah, dodge is dodge, right? But you're saying you're out to yeah. So it consumes a little bit of it, but I think it's worth it. Oh, we gotta hit this before he gets up. There we go. No, that's called a dodge. Oh, I got panicked. I panicked. Temporarily, we're weakened to water attacks. In and out, baby. In and out. Alright, so we do still have one more generator in case he goes down. Okay, in case he goes under. Don't get me stuck at her. Oh, wow. He's gonna go under. I think we're going grand on this one. And he's supposed to be as challenging difficulty-wise as the final boss. As Chaos himself.
Take it from here, Neon.
Boss.
Almost out of potions.
You have to take it slow.
Nah, we're okay. We got this. Boom, boom, and Bigelow. Bam, bam, Bigelow, baby. Got it. Was that a second try on that one? All right, all that's left is the ancient ruins, I believe. Ancient ruins, which I believe if they're ancient ruins, that must be the what are these people called? Lufinians. The Lufinians. Oh, this is where it shows us all that we've done. The tutorials. We haven't done the tutorials. Aside from that, we did do the other ones. Nice. See, she's decked out as Sage pretty high up there, eh? There's a Liberator. How does she have Sage so high? Oh, this one, just a white robe did it. Maybe we can get her something better. Like this. It's such a minor difference, but it's so much better. Ooh, yeah. What else can we do? How close? What is her affinity? 250 would. What is that going to do for us? Increases their corresponding stats, intellect, and spirit up by 8. Damn. Well, what if someone else is wearing it? Wearing something we can use, maybe. I don't know. I need 12, but I'm afraid that the highest I can get is +9, huh? Yeah. Unfortunate. That's okay. Cool. Fortunately, if we had someone else that was a Liberator, that would be something. How's he level? Oh, Ninja. Ninja's the new one. Well, that's cool too. But the Miramasa is so much cooler. Tyrant is still, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So everyone, Void Knight, Sage, Ninja, and Tyrant. Final classes for all of our characters. Much better. I still got to use it because it boosts other stats. Very cool. Nothing beneficial in the pants. Nor in our boots. Are we close to? Nah, it's 250. Okay, I think we're good. Can we get any more breaker? Any more breaker? Bummer. Real bummer. Well, actually... not a huge difference. And that extra... the amount of MP you get from a successful soul burst is pretty sweet, so we're going to keep that. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready. We'll keep Neon and Sophia because they've been killing it. Guys, alright, here we go. Final mission. Ancient's Tower. Schemes of the past. With every last fiend defeated and the light of all 4 crystals restored. Hey Chad, what's up? What's up? Jack and the others expect their hunger to slay chaos to recede. Wait, hunger to slay chaos to recede? Alright, gotta wait for it to come back. The word choice they use for these, again, it's so hard to read. It's like they used a thesaurus and just switched a bunch of words to the most complicated synonyms. Alright, with every last fiend defeated and the light of all 4 crystals restored, Jack and the others expect their hunger to slay chaos to recede. And yet, it burns as strong as ever. The party returns to Cornelia to report their victory over the fiends, but to their dismay, find that people are frightened on the changes that have occurred. Yeah, I'm about to face them. I'm pretty sure. My guess is that the Ancient's Tower, it's gonna, like... that's the dungeon that's leading up to the very final fight, but well, yeah. Oh, I missed it again. Returns to find that the people are frightened of the changes wrought to their world and rain harsh words and criticism upon the triumphant warriors. The party presses on to the castle, but in the midst of this report... Breathless Messenger rushes in to tell them that Captain Bouquet is pirates and a horde of monsters are ravaging the city. They were... it was Atomos. That's his name. The party confronts the darkness corrupted Bouquet, and after enough blood is shed, he regains his senses. Too late to save him, however, and with his last breath, he tells Jack and the others to follow the bats to Astos. We knew that we recently replayed the first Final Fantasy, so we're familiar that the bats are actually the original, like, warriors of light that Astos, like, that were... they were fooled. He was tricked. He turned them into bats. Somehow they got turned into bats, so they're being helpful to us. Follow the bats to find Astos to rush wings and watch the clouds of the creatures following her towards seems to have appeared all overnight. Winged guides with every last fiend. Okay, all right, guys, we're ready to do this. Let's do this. So, yeah, I mean, I am, Chad. I am. I heard. I don't look up at reviews or anything like that. I don't. The general public's opinion on things, I don't really like to even give it a moment of my time, right? Well, Melty popped in here yesterday, or a couple days ago, and said, last week, said that it was not getting good reviews. That it was really bad. And I said, I don't understand why. The game has some flaws, sure. The way that they do the armoring in the weapons and stuff, you get a shit ton of items, but you got to replay levels if you want to get the best of the best and the things that match up to your build perfectly. However, you can still play through the game and get lots of really good armor, and you get so much items. To me, I think that's a little bit too much. You don't need that many items, but it's the way they're doing it. It's fine. All the environments, all the dungeons have felt completely unique and not at all repeats. Now, I know a lot of people... feels like reviews don't get... Yeah, I know. You know what, Chad? You're probably right. It's just a bunch of people that just aren't fans of the franchise or of these style of games, and they just rip them a new one. But Elden Ring just came out, right? And so everyone's playing Elden Ring, and it's like, wow, Elden Ring is so big, and you're able to explore and do all this and that. And it's like, yeah, the game's great, but I imagine that the amount of money that was put into Elden Ring compared to this is astoundingly different. This, however, Elden Ring, you're gonna go into these dungeons. Every cave basically looks the freaking same. Not everyone. They change. The game's great. Elden Ring's great. I'm enjoying it. Whatever. But you get a lot of repeat when it comes to environment. This one, at its very least, they made sure not to have you be repeating these environments every dungeon you go to. You get to like kind of you beat a dungeon and then you get a side quest for the dungeon to kind of spend a little bit more time there and get some more items before you move on to the next. Though if people are talking shit about the story for this, I don't think that they can, because the original game was so vague and so general that the amount of story you're getting into this is like 10 times, like 100 times more than you got from the original game anyways. So I don't know if people would be bugging. It also, you get, to me, you get more story through this than you do with Elden Ring. Elden Ring, it's all spaced out and sporadic, and you're just like having these minor conversations that are what, you know, it again, not ragging on Elden Ring because that's a fun way and it's a cool game, fun way how they do it, but like not everything is so brilliant that's with Elden Ring. Like I don't find everything about it to be like perfect, and there's some things that I like more. If I'm playing a game, I want more story and I want more reason to be in the world that we're in. And so I really, you know, this I thought was much better in that sense. People want to compare the games. Combat is very similar. The bosses in this are just way more fucking all over the place. You get allies in this, so it makes the bosses easier, but like the amount of moves that they do and how you're only able to get in there here and there, and it's hard to dodge some attacks. I don't know. It gets nasty. It's fun. Well, we'll start this up in 2 seconds. I'm gonna have a smoke real quick, but this one it's for a franchise to dip their toe into something different, into a different genre of a game. I gotta believe that Final Fantasy knocked it out of the park with this. I don't care what other people are saying with the reviews and what they're comparing it to, but for a game that doesn't do this to try it out, it's very challenging. We're on normal difficulty. Anyone that's like a big fan of the franchise, Souls franchise, I would recommend them play this on hard difficulty. But I mean, like even on normal difficulty, I've found myself attempting and having to cheese some bosses because it's just too much. But yeah, no, I mean, it has pluses and minuses, but I think overall it's a fun game. So I don't know if people should buy it for full price. But anyone that's a fan of hardcore RPGs, hardcore action RPGs, mixed with being a fan of Final Fantasy, you're gonna enjoy the game. Yeah, like that's how I feel about it. It's like if you're a fan of the franchise, I don't care the game's shortcomings or this or that. You're gonna enjoy it because you're going to be using weapons that are classic to the franchise. You're gonna be using magic. You get to see magic done in a different way, which is the way they did the magic in this is I think a lot better than what they had done in 13 and 15. If we're gonna go for like the most recent ones, I don't think they did magic well in 13 because it was just so much. You do magic like you have to cast like a billion fucking magic attacks just to hurt someone when magic is the most powerful of attack, right? Magic just annihilates things. So for the Ravager, and they really fucked up magic in that 15, it just wasn't used enough. The fact you had to craft it, and then even when you craft it, I'm pretty sure you only had certain magic spells. This one I just saw Ultima for the first time, and the area of effect and just how much it just destroyed everything within it was the coolest thing. And so, you know, I don't know. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy, you're gonna love this game. I having to face like berries, but like in a action sense, it's very hard. Master Tonberries are by far the hardest creatures in this game. I've died to more Tonberries than I have to any endgame bosses. Oh, here are the bats. Are they going to talk to us? They talk to us in the original.
Follow the bats, and we'll find Astos.
They changed the story up as well
Seems
in
so.
from the original. Astos you deal with right at the beginning of the game. He tricks you. He says, "Hey, I'm a king that some dark sorcerer had destroyed my kingdom and stolen my crown and this and that. Please go get my crown back from this cave or whatever." And so you go and you bring the crown, give the crown to this king in a very shitty castle, destroyed castle, and he says, "Haha, you fools! I tricked you." And so then you face Astos, and you defeat Astos, and you move on. And that's okay. So people that have played the original, the biggest negative with this one is that you don't get to go to the cities. This, because the genre of game, if they allowed you to go to the cities and go shopping and talk to everyone, it wouldn't really be a hardcore action RPG, would it? It would be more like just an RPG. So, and there's co-op. There's co-op, Chad. So the way that they do co-op in this, because it's mission-based, right there is astoundingly better than fucking co-op in Elden Ring. Elden Ring co-op is something. I'm not a fan of it. I feel like they could totally do it different, but they're following the same way that it was done before. It's so weird. I don't like it because sometimes you'll bring someone in and it's like you just take on a quick fight, and then they're like, "Well, that was technically a boss, so we're moving on. You gotta bring him back in if you want to bring him back in." It's like they shouldn't kick you out every time you finish the smallest of. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so you get allies in this. You can have your friends play with you, which is really cool. They got plenty of save spots. This is a little less forgiving, or it's more forgiving. What is this? This is a trap.
I find it unsettling.
Well, we're here, and we have a job to do.
I know that. Let's find Astos.
Yeah, so you don't get to go to the cities. This is a trap. Nope. Okay. That's weird. You don't get to go to the cities, so you don't get to see any of the dwarves, which is very sad. You do get to kind of see Provoca, but we haven't been to any other cities. They changed the stories slightly.
Let's go.
Let's make this entertaining.
But it's mostly there.
Getting
On the way to bosses, enemies are much easier than the bosses themselves, but you can still find yourself getting overwhelmed. Nice. Uh-oh.
Doesn't bode well.
You know what? I like use. Oh, and the way the job system works in this is different than the original. You get a lot of jobs through this, and you get to switch it up as much as you want. Just by equipping a new weapon, which makes sense if I was. Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Okay.
Sometimes these little creatures can be a real pain. The game allowed me to be a dragoon, and you know we're kind of an advanced dragoon at this point. It's like dragoon mixed with like breaker. No, we are a breaker. It's like dragoon mixed with like marauder. Well, for a while I was doing jump and shit. It is so great. It was so great.
We survived. I can learn from this.
Yeah, you just some classes you're able to use the same weapons. Like there's a lot of jobs. There's tons of jobs. Way more than like the original game. You could be a warrior, thief, monk, and white mage, black mage, red mage. You can be all of that, and then halfway through the game you'll like upgrade and you'll have another class. So what? Let's say I named 6. And so you can get 12. I would say they have another one even beyond that, or even double. I'd say they have 24 classes in this. There's a lot. There's a lot of jobs that you can choose from.
Follow me.
I don't know how many there are. That might be wrong. If you have the weapon, so mid-battle you can have 2 classes. So by triangle, you can switch mid-battle even. So if you know, you can have your offensive class and then your like healer, just in case things get bad, you can heal yourself maybe, assuming you have the energy, the FP in this. But I have the I have this paladin class because I like it, and the shield is very useful for guarding against damage. But I'm gonna fuck something up. I'll probably use the breaker. Oh, I canceled out of it, but did you see that? That was Odin's finisher. It won't one-shot things though. It says it does, or I think if you do kill something, it causes like a ripple effect of sorts, but it's not technically a one-shot kill.
This place seems liable to fall apart any minute.
I just love the moves you get, the combos and stuff you get with the lance. So great, so great.
Still a ways to go. Come on.
It's a false wall. It looks like. I accidentally hit it. What the hell? I wouldn't have noticed that. Treasure, more and more treasure. Excalibur. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Guys, we just found the ultimate weapon of Final Fantasy 1. Let's freaking see it. There's no doubt, no way that our paladin is not going to use Excalibur. Just kidding, because it's two-handed. Oh, it's for Void Knight. Guys, this would be perfect to put on Sophia. Not Sophia, Neon. She's a Void Knight, and this is our first item we've actually got to be Void Knight. 65% Void Knight, and that's Excalibur. That's awesome. Let's give it to her. I don't even want to use it anyways, to be honest. We'll go back to using our trident, which in itself is also an ultimate weapon. Oh my god, wait, High Wind. I would imagine High Wind is, but maybe it's not. No, Trident's not ultimate either. High Wind would... No, because why would it be so shitty? That was one of the first ones they gave us. We haven't got our ultimate one then, it looks like. We'll keep using the Rakshasa Blade. See? Let's make sure she has the Excalibur. There you go. There you go. That's sick. Awesome. Very exciting for that. Make more sense for her to use the Whale Whisker. Okay. Let's readjust so she can be better at Sage. Because I know we got better items for Sage. I don't know if that is... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, here we got something here. 50... Oh, God. That's a... No, that's a bit of a drop. A bit of a drop, but 41% is crazy, and her abilities as a sage, it's going to be important. I think we should snatch that. Oh my god, Purity Attire, it's even 5 stars. It's made for Sage. How could we say no? It's level 66 though, so not the highest of the high, but we need a little bit more. Get some more of those affinity bonuses. We got 2 options here. Lovely. Is it gonna be possible for us to hold on, that's a full bodysuit. That's why it's so much. The 24, I need something like 50 something. That's not gonna be worth it. I don't think we have Brave Helm? I need these, guys. What the fuck? What am I wearing that makes me so much... It's a minor difference-ish. I don't need intellect or attack. We should put that on Sage. Ah, no, I don't want to take it away from her. Never mind. But this adds 52 to her breaker. 37, 34. This is an improvement. No one's using it, so it wouldn't be negative in any way. All right. Strange, but all right. Let's wear that. That's sick, though. Because with that, oh my god, see, 160%, just like that. We already got that affinity. Is there any more paladin affinity that we can get before we move on? Oh, of course. I didn't even realize that we weren't even using it. That's such a minor difference. There we go. E2. So this is good. We have, alright, we're missing the bottom two affinity bonuses, but we're at least able to get that high on both ends. And I like that. 95, I don't think I have any Void Breaker items. Other than the Excalibur. Alright, I'm feeling good. We're good. Let's do this.
This is the one. All right. Time for a change.
Teleporter? Chamber of Hope's champion?
Every room looks the same to me. Easy to get lost.
Not if you pay attention. There are differences.
Come on.
Time to go to work.
Just realized that I was almost dead. There we go.
Okay.
Whoa. No, 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 no. Bats are sometimes so frustrating. Easy to break, though. I guess anything's easy to break when you do that aerial break.
That's all about.
Any victory is worth celebrating.
Monsters in this aren't as easily interrupted as they would be like in Souls games. It seems like if you could squeeze in that attack... Hey, this looks like a breakable wall. It's not. You can squeeze in those attacks. You can sometimes get that stagger, that little bit of a interrupt, and you're able to kind of get that flurry and get it down, assuming you have the stamina. Now this one, you don't have to worry about stamina. Maybe that in itself probably makes this easier, but the downfall of that is that, like I said, the monsters. Fuck. The monsters are gonna swing and they'll. I don't know if it's to say that their attacks are easier to avoid. It's more like in the middle of certain things where you don't think you should be taking damage, you still will take the damage. That was weird that we didn't break it. That was weird. Is that a floating enemy? It is. It was like a magic pot or something. Strange. Let's get this treasure that those two elementals were guarding.
Time for a change. This is the one.
Wait, what? What the fuck? There's a crystal over there. That's interesting. This looks like a teleportation area. There's a water brick? Yes. Tell me about it, Chad. I'm gonna die. I'm sure Chaos is gonna get us a handful of times. That was a little shortcut. I see. Chaos is gonna be... He's gonna be rough. There. So the 4 other big bosses... Tiamat... God, I would call that zombie dragon really hard, but he's not a main one. That zombie dragon was such a pain. It was just so easy to get poisoned, and it was so... Poison just takes away your health so freaking fast. That poison dragon sucked. Or zombie dragon. And we didn't have any holy for that fight. Otherwise, we probably would have just annihilated it by trying to heal it or something. Yeah, it's Tiamat. It's a kraken. The lady, the snake with the multiple arms and all those big blades, big swords.
Oh, are those cubes?
I'll check it out.
Oh, and the Lich. The Lich is the last. Is the other one. Got Chaos. We defeated Garland at the beginning of the game, like you'd expect in this. So it is exciting that we get to see him again. I just wonder how much greater. Like, I want to see the transformation. Hopefully, when we run into Garland, he'll be just Garland first, and then he'll transform into Chaos.
What a pitiful existence. Can't take much more.
Oh, fuck. Nope, we're done. No,
Better tread carefully.
it's a dangerous area. Just have our, whenever things get scary, you always have your companions to help you out. This is a really nasty spot.
Save some for the rest of us. Fight with caution. Mission isn't over yet.
See that duo, that combo where it stunned me with electricity and then the fucker kicked me? That was really cool. Yeah, this room's nasty.
Come on.
Time to go to work.
One hit by the nightmare freaking breaks us, guys. And it's just that some of these fuckers are a pain. But it's cool that they do have the nightmares in this.
Just keep hitting them.
Maybe we can have the other two. We'll have Neon and Sophia work them. Or just kind of get those hits in when we can. No way. Nope. Oh my god, did I just see everyone's grudge? Is there a fucking Tonberry here? I feel like I want to run. There's a Tonberry there. It hits at everyone's grudge. That was a really nasty room. We have to... Oh my god, Sophia's dead? Maybe she wasn't inside when we started it up? Watch out, watch out. No, screw you. It's so hard when there's so many right here. Or when there are so many enemies at once. Oh, I just realized that we're supposed to break this thingy.
Almost out of potions.
We'll have to take it slow. Potions low?
Mistakes.
We're not... I don't want to go get Sophia.
Now then.
She's in the other room that
what
has
now?
a lot of guys in there. We get over there. I wonder if that's going upstairs.
This door's mocking us, daring us to find an answer to its riddle.
Not too hard to find keys. It's about right here.
You think this key will unlock that door?
You've heard of Lufenia, Neon?
It's a fairy tale, right? Everyone's heard of it.
I know
Stories
it
say
was
it
back
started as a
downstairs,
tiny
but I'm
village,
curious of what's up here.
looked down upon by the great kingdom of Cornelia. But through some sorcery or science, it soon overshadowed its neighbor. It prospered, thanks to strange devices that served without question, and fearsome instruments of war. Conflict broke out
That's
between the
progression.
nations, and
That's
continued
progression. Let's go
seemingly
back
without
down here
end.
and open that door. That looked like a nasty Marlboro. I don't know if it's going to just spew bad breath
That key we found looks
instantly
like it'll
and
work.
constantly, but it might.
Excellent. It's open.
What's this? Dawn's. It's whatever.
Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine.
Whoa. Oh no, I didn't know it was gonna have ripples.
Are you keeping track of the potions?
We'll have to take it slow.
All out.
Fight with caution.
Sword's breath.
We must do better next time.
I want to avoid them.
What's
This?
the plan? Search for another route? Jump down the scary hole?
Probably jump down the scary hole. Well, let's go search for the other route. I feel like jumping down that scary hole is going to bring us back to the level that we just were. This is a breakable wall. Oh, that's where it is. Wait, but where's this go? Does this lead to the center room where all those monsters were last time? Oh, wow. God damn it, no jumping. We're gonna get its attention. I wanted to
More
get this.
traps
It's
to dispose
it's
of.
Lufinian log. Who's missive? Jack 2. What? There is a fairy tale that is well known, a story of heroes who wield the holy power of light to banish the vile darkness. The people hail them as saviors, showering them with honor and affection, giving them a noble appellation, the warriors of light. Of course, it's all a load of hogwash. A fable cooked up by ignorant fools who cling to idiotic fantasies while remaining blind to reality. I've seen this story play out 1,000 times, and it bores me. The dim-witted masses work themselves into a frenzy of hope. When their impossible expectations are not met, they sink into the depths of despair. What follows is condemnation, hatred, and inevitable betrayal. The true nature of man. Pretty thing, isn't it? Yet, despite all of this, my dear friend still wishes to protect this world. Though no, that is misleading. Salvation is a mere side effect. What he does is not for the sake of some noble ideal. No, his motivations are pure. Hatred and rage. That's why Jack is kind of a dick. I don't know if I've heard other Final Fantasy characters cuss before. But he dropped the I don't give a fuck who you are line, or I don't give a fuck what your name is, or whatever it was before he knocks him, dude. That was great. That was wonderful. But yeah, he's pretty angry. He's pretty angry. It's all about just defeat chaos. That's all that matters. Just defeat chaos. That totally breaks, right? More treasures. Where did it make that sound? Oh, right here. That means that there was still that one crystal before. That was the weirdest thing. I don't know if we've seen a crystal like that in this. That downward strike should have done it if it was going to do it. So let's go back to that teleporter. Looks like tormented souls are also able to. Oh god. Yeah, to do that. It's not nearly as crazy as everyone's grudge.
That looks to be the final one.
No mistakes.
There might have been a route over here that we had to take. Grim Park. No, is that what that was? There's two ways. Nope, just the one. Gosh, that just leaves though. I'm so curious of what that crystal was and how to get to it. So we passed it. It had to have been some sort of information. Oh my god, I see a Tonberry up ahead. That's a problem.
I never finished
Just
my
a regular
story about the
Tonberry.
Lufenians. There's not much left. Cornelia was populous and strong. Yet year after year they lost ground to Lufenia.
Thought the numb one was the one that. Okay.
Without any warning, Lufenia vanished.
Leadfoot's the one that circles.
No way.
It's just an old legend. No one knows how.
Booyah. So that was a regular Tonberry. Master ones, when oh man, all they have to do is everyone's grudge. You're just destroyed. Unless you can dodge it, but it's very hard to dodge.
Time for a change.
Not a big fan of Paladin when I'm going for combos, right? Or going for those finishers. Oopsie. Not to mention this. Well, it's either we're using holy or we're using lightning imbued weaponry.
Is that it?
Good job. Now on to the next.
Hope it's good.
It isn't. Oh. I know that room.
Another locked door? Just how obsessed were they with security?
It's not budging.
Key of Phantoms.
This must mean there's another key. And another door.
Cornelians often say that things they can't explain were left behind by Lufenia.
This tower just popped out of nowhere. So it's more of a gift than a leftover?
Huh. Worst gift I've ever seen.
Teleporter.
Trapping us in a room with a bloodthirsty monster? Someone in Lufenia had a serious sadistic streak.
Testing us. Just bastards. It's up to you, Sophia.
This doesn't bode well.
It has worse than this.
Oof. Haha, dope. Nope, that was a bad idea. Just keep running. I didn't move. I didn't move. We're good. Haha, you got broke. Too greedy, I'm dead. I'm dead. We just hit cubes though, right? I'm pretty sure we just hit cubes. He broke me and then stunned me. Whoa, the break stuns.
Finally, a challenge.
Sink or swim.
Desperate. Just keep hitting them. Here it comes. It's up to you, Sophia. You're done yet.
We survived.
I can learn from
Drop some nice stuff right there. Double checking none of the walls are penetrable. Good. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, I just realized the tower before Chaos, right? Is not the Sky Fortress, but the final dungeon before actually getting to Chaos involved a bunch of teleporters. And it was quite confusing. And very easy to get lost.
What is this?
See, this is a
Some sort of
crystal.
Crystal?
I found a red one. But we didn't get to it. Oh, let's touch it. Am I gonna have to have touched all of them? So in that case, we gotta go back down. What does that mean? Woohoo, what's this?
Another key.
Let this be the final one.
That's a
please.
no, that's a maiden's key. Separate from That goes down. That probably allows us to go to different spots. Let's use this teleporter first, see what happens.
That device appears to be linked to this crystal.
Yeah, but it's not fully lit up yet.
Because we need to touch all of the crystals. Fuck! That means we gotta travel throughout this dungeon until we find the other 3. Now, I remember the first one being at the very bottom floor. The other 2 might be behind some doors that we maybe missed. Not to mention there's cracked walls.
This is the one. All right.
Here's something.
Check it out, Jack. There's one.
Time to go to work.
Maintenance key.
Feels
For
as
monster-
if
oh my
there's
god, it's
a
Cactar.
door around every corner. They must really want to keep something safe.
I'll get them off your back.
We gotta corner it.
Now I'm warming up.
Gotta corner it. There we go. He's dead. Not yet. There he is. There he is. Cactars in this, wonderful, right? So instead of giving you loads of experience, which they might still do, they drop a lot of items. They're like treasure goblin thingies. Oh, it's a butthole.
I expect to be impressed.
Kill the butthole, it defeats all other monsters. Oh, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. Why is everything breaking us so quickly here?
That was rough.
Any victory is worth celebrating.
Search the room for any other secret doors. Nope. Oh, another crystal. That was a quick find. Like I said, the red one is totally at the bottom floor, though. Alright.
Second crystal activated.
Aren't we done yet?
Any potions left?
No room for mistakes. It's up to you, Sophia.
Allow me.
Oh, okay. I kind of thought that she maybe, like, I don't know, was going to heal us or something if I asked her to. What do we got here? Lufinian log? Nope, Fool's Missive. The 6th Dark Crystal. Yes, I remember. Wait, 6th Dark Crystal? What happened to the 5th? What? Okay. When a strong-willed bearer of a Dark Crystal emerged with the... Oh, they're just saying with all the characters. Well, what I would imagine... Well, we got Jack, Jeb, Ash. That's 3. That's 3 to start with. Thanks, Des. We got those 3 to start with. Then we got introduced to Neon, and Sophia joined us. That's 5. They say 6. Where's the 6? Well, anyone that's forgotten, Garland was the original, was a part of the original crew, and he turned, right? He ended up becoming Chaos, right? But it's so confusing in a sense. I hope they really break it down at the very end of this. But then again, they said something about the Princess Sarah had the way she reacted to the crystals, or the crystals reacted to her, made it appear to me as if she also had a crystal. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so let's read this. When a strong-willed bearer of a dark crystal merged with the tenebrous motions of the world, it is a gamble whether or not they can withstand the transformation into a fiend. Curious though, I may be to learn the answer to this question. Curious though, I may be to learn, that doesn't make sense. Maybe to learn the answer to this question. Whether or not she could endure this process remains a mystery for now. And again, it is unlikely she would ever suffer herself to be joined in any way into the darkness. So, are they talking about Sarah? Even still, to achieve the future my dear friend so desperately seeks, this very scenario must come to pass. She is the final piece of the puzzle, and perhaps even the most potent of them all. I don't know if they're saying that's Sophia at the end of it, because Sophia was the last one to join the crew. So, in the terms of storytelling, Sophia would have been the 6th. But I am curious of Princess Sarah.
Let's go.
I'm taking this before we kill it. Get it out of there, get out of there. Key of Phantoms. I knew we needed that. That's probably going to have another crystal. Which just leaves the red one at the very bottom. I missed. Oopsie. That is a Malboro. Terrifying, right? Don't worry, we got it. We got it. We destroyed it. But like, it eats you, obviously, with those big teeth. Malboros are to me, like one of the scariest monsters in the entire Final Fantasy franchise. They're nightmarish, and they're always. That's a character since the beginning, guys, has been in every single Final Fantasy. A Malboro for sure, along with others. I gotta believe these Sea Devils, the Sahagin, they also. It's Sea Devils, the advanced version of it, but the first ones were Sahagin, and the Sahagin or Sahagin. Oh god, heal. All right, we're good. They were also in the original. It's kind of fun to see what monsters that are so common throughout the Final Fantasy franchise were in it from the very, very beginning. Oh, fudge skull. So, okay, so I see cubes. I feel like we should rush to those cubes. Let me get this treasure first. Don't touch me.
Let's be quick.
Make this
You got me still. Alright, allies gathered.
Are you okay, Sylvia?
No wall breakable. Let's run. Nope, let's hit those cubes. We came from over there.
No room for mistakes.
Oh, that's that other door. Watch the wind crystal be behind this. That would leave only the fire crystal. Which I said, I remember looking through a vent on like the first floor, and it was there. I just did not get to
There.
it.
That should give us access to a new area.
Oh, maybe this will bring us down to the fire.
Anymore. Let us out already.
Oh, there's the fire one that was hiding from me, which means that all that's left is the wind one. Yeah, see, this is the vent that I saw it through. Awesome. That's a breakable wall.
They've all activated. Let's investigate.
Did she just say they've all been activated? But how? We've only done 3. Guess there was 3 rings on that teleporter. Maybe the sky crystal we have to activate on the next room, maybe? I don't know. Let's keep touching the cubes. I don't feel like we've missed any rooms now, though. Before, where I thought we were just going through it and we were skipping so much, I think we actually we grabbed everything else that we had previously kind of ran by. Is that the teleporter? No, that's a teleporter, but not the teleporter. But we're going straight for it. Screw you, fella! Okay, I think this is it. So it's all lit up now. Oh boy, here we go.
My instincts are telling me we'll find Astos behind this door.
Yeah, and he's about to finally
All
get.
I know is there's
God.
powerful darkness in there.
Oh dear.
I find it
We'll have
interesting.
to go in with our weapons drawn.
I think they made a good decision on prolonging Astos's life in this version of the game compared to the original, because Astos is like that medium. He's the one that's giving us all of our challenges, all of our missions, kind of what to do. These warriors don't know what to do. It's just a prophecy that's pretty vague, And they don't know where all these crystals are and stuff. And so Astos was kind of like that. He's like the Arden of Final Fantasy 15 for like these guys. So it's pretty funny with that. But I'm pretty sure, obviously, in the first, he betrayed us. He screwed us over. He betrayed us in the same sense when he said he was going to go try to recruit Bakay and get them to like see sense and something or whatnot. Next time we saw Bakay after that, he was brainwashed. All darkness had taken over him. So it just goes to show that Astos was behind that, and he's about to get what he deserves. I think we can do one more quick battle setting. That. Oof. Dude, that Dusk Hat is sick. I need a breaker. Excellent. Need some Keen? What are you doing, big guy? Where's your big man Keen? That's cool. She's Void Knight. I don't think we have anything better. Look at how dope she looks. That hero's coat mixed with the Excalibur, it's perfect. Dude, yeah, that hero gimmick is freaking great. Sage, let's see. We can get her higher in Sage. Can we, though? Have a drop. I'll take it, though. Actually, it's so minor, we're not going to do that one. We're good. Well, unless we can find one. Oh my god, no way. That's barely a decrease. And that just put her over 200. No, it didn't. Damn. 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 Okay, maybe... No, it's not going to work because 250. Ah, fuck it. It's still fine. It's fine. Alright, let's do this. I'll save. I don't remember the last time we made a hard save, so let's do a hard save. Okay, there's no hard saving. Alright. I mean, that was it, but yeah. This is exciting. Astos is probably the last boss of this area, and then we have to go and take on Chaos. Oh, he's in his own little freaking machine. Is that an Iron Giant? Wait, what? What is going on?
You wanna play with us.
I think this is an Iron Giant, and this is their version of it, which is interesting. I gotta say though, Final Fantasy 15 had my favorite Iron Giant. So clean. It just looks so good. You can see the muscles. Yeah, it is Iron Giant. I knew it. Yeah. You can see the muscles in the Final Fantasy 15 version. So this guy shouldn't be, I hope wouldn't be too hard. His moves and stuff, I gotta believe, are similar to those Gigas that we've been facing. Those trolls, oh god, those giant ones. And yeah, it's mostly just slashing, cleaves, and downward strikes, I would imagine. Maybe some grabs. Ooh, look at that smite. So he changes his... That did some work. He got me on that.
It's up to you, Sophia. Take it from here, Leon.
Got him. This guy's big in swings. We're able to just bombard. He can't hit us. It's so easy to roll through. See that? Did you see how I just rolled into him? Alright, I didn't get that one. Got that one though. I'm trying to be greedy here. There we go.
Now's your chance.
Not bad. He's not going to be hard. I just thought for sure Astos. Astos is a bad man. I know Astos is a problem. This has got to be a trick. It's got to be a trick. Oh god. Oh my god. Lightning spiral. Got to watch out for that. Ooh, Thunderbolt. Don't like that one either. This one's up. Bitch. Ice Crush? That doesn't look good. Not bad. Green Missile? That doesn't look good. Oh, it's your basic Seeking. Not bad. Spiral Rush? Not good. Toss? That's not good. Keep his rear. If we keep his rear... Oh, see, he's gonna do that. Oh my god. No, the lightning spiral keeps going.
It's up to you, Sophia.
There it is. Just guard through the lightning spiral. The fact it was just so fast and it just seems really hard to dodge, I had to believe, oh fuck, I put my shield down at the wrong time there. Oh god. Much faster. Nice. They're just taking him away though. Woohoo, we got this. We got this. Ooh, they stunned him. Move away. Flame Barrage, not bad. Every missile's close up might be an issue. See? Ooh, no, we're okay. We got through that. Back up. We got this though. Even if I just have to guard through all of his attacks. That was a good hit. That was a real good hit. He's down. Pow! Right in the kisser. I killed that snake lady so good. Yeah, yesterday. I think I gotta believe it, and it's so funny, and it's not like I don't feel like I have that extra pressure, but it's just a coincidence in the sense that whenever people in chat are like, okay, well, you know, as soon as you left or you had to get back to work, like it was like the next turn and I got her. It happens all the time. It's like people will be with me watching me try to kill something, can't do it, and they're like, I gotta go, and then I do it right after they leave. It's like, God damn, they're never gonna believe me.
Be aware that storage space is limited.
Yeah, she was nasty. She was so fast. Easily the fastest monster that I had to deal with. That was so scary.
It varies.
It's Lufinian.
Just contact
Nice.
Astos when you're ready for pickup.
What? So Astos isn't a bad guy? He's the connection from the Lufinians and the... Well, I guess these people that are...
I think he's alright.
I don't know. I don't even know what to call him.
You barely weigh a thing.
I thought he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy.
Working. That must mean its storage is full. Yeah, I knew that. But then, who's that person? The one that gave me this thing in the first place. What was that white room?
Now he's asking
Where did
questions.
I come from?
Tell me now.
This is
Why aren't you
about
telling me this?
Are you sure you want to know?
We're strangers. That means two things. One, we're strangers to this world, and two, we're strangers to ourselves.
Remembering who we
This
are.
is incredible.
That's what lets us fight without fear or hesitation.
Right. And
It's
that's
a
what the
mercy to
crystals do.
forget. Those were your words, Jack.
He did say that.
It doesn't matter. In the end, there are no answers here. I don't remember either.
Neither do I.
Yeah, Same.
You know I don't.
I love how they show the gear, but maybe take off people's
Perhaps
headpieces during
Astos
cutscenes.
can shed light on our questions.
Seeing you again truly does bring a smile to my face.
I didn't mean to do that. Just grab my comb. There are the bats. He's going to explain it to us now.